Hello? I'm trying to get my... I closed it, didn't I? Okay. It's good, good, good. There I am. Okay. It's trying to find me. Okay, the quest is... We're gonna get Ember. She's fun. So my favorite is Mary.
Off we go.
I didn't upgrade my horse. We can do that. It's fine. We'll do that later. Oh, this is convenient. Just want to say the username Thundercolon's a hell of a choice. Thank you, and that's my TED Talk.
Get back here, you stupid thing! Get back here, you stupid thing! Watch yourself, stranger. There's some errant magic out here. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look like someone who's good at cleaning up messes. I've got a big one for you, if you're up for it. I'd pay you for your time, but I need someone quick on their feet. This mess is turning into a crisis. I was experimenting with a spell while my mentor, Magister Iran, was away, but the magic went awry. If it doesn't get dealt with, it's going to spread beyond this area and harm a bunch of innocent people. I can't fix it on my own, so I need help. I need to develop a counterspell, but first the protective wards around the area need to be restored by someone other than myself, so I don't taint the magic. That's where you come in. Like I said, if you help, I can pay. Hold still. You'll need this unless you want to spend the next few hours as a sheep. Not as glamorous as it sounds. And here, take these crystals. You'll need them to restore the wards. The first one is in the meadow just up the hill to the north. Mostly they serve to keep errant magic inside Tordriak's boundaries. You know, the standard 3 points of protection thing. Unfortunately, my spell kicked those wards in the teeth. They're not protecting anything now. The spell I created has my magical mark on it, if that makes sense. There are certain types of magic that can be affected by their creator, intentionally or not. Messing with forces already attuned to you can have unpredictable results. Exactly. Magic is powerful and great and all that, but it can be pretty sensitive. Fussy, Magister Irin likes to say. And since my spell is already wreaking havoc across Tordreok, I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks while fixing it. The name's Ember. Well, technically it's a nickname, but it's all I use. I'm Magister Irin's apprentice. I think he regrets taking me on sometimes, but he's got a big heart. He saw that I had no formal training and told me to come here to learn. This is Tordreok. There's a big wizard's tower. You can't miss it. I've been living there with Magister Irin, plus a few people who keep up the grounds and the tower itself. All of whom have been affected by my spell, I'd guess. All you have to do is place those crystals I gave you on the 3 protective wards. It'll be easy, I promise. Mostly trying to keep anything with ill intent away from you. My errant spell seems to be affecting the creatures around Tordreok in all kinds of ways. Things that were once docile might be a little, grumpy right now.
Hey, Ghost. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm doing Ember's recruitment quest. I just like getting all the companions so I could just work on them on all characters so they could, all level up. Looks like world chat's going a little crazy. I guess it's that time of the weekend, and I guess it's late enough on whatever coast they're on. Here it is not as late on Pacific Standard Time. But I'm a former East Coaster, so who knows? Oh yeah, Ember's is fun, so I decided to record it. She's a fun one. I saw someone named, heck of a username, Thundercolon, so that made my night already. Like, did you want to be named that forever and so? I guess that's a name. Oh man, it's almost 11. That was the only problem. If you have a lot of friends on the West Coast, man, you gotta go to sleep early in the East Coast. Oh, I miss the food in the East Coast too. I miss it more than anything. I was there not too long ago, but it was for a funeral. All I bought was bagels. Okay, and pizza. Oh, and Italian food. But I ate that right away, but that's fine. Ah, God, I love the Italian food. Man, world chat is weird. I'm focusing on a mission and someone's talking about serial killing and pigs, and then Thundercolon came in chat is like, I'm gone. And I'm like, alright. It's a choice. Anyway, I love High Isle. I have not done any of the main quests in High Isle other than, I don't think I have Isabel in this character. Hold on. That's not it. No, that's not it. Oh, I did? Never mind. Okay, so I just missing Ember. I like it here, I think mostly because of the sunflowers. I know they're low quality sunflowers, but from afar who gives poop. And also they have the high quality sunflowers in between, which is really cute. Just like a bright and happy place. With epic boss fights. Let's do Ember's quest.
They're coming for us. Here we are. I'm going to cast a little purify. That's 1 ward restored. Let's go fix the next one. It's in the glade just west of here. I really should have paid more attention to Magister Irin when he was explaining how these protective wards work. I should have paid more attention to him in general, actually. The next one is in the glade. It's just across the way to the west. Unfortunately, no. The wards are just to keep the unstable magic inside the bounds of Tordrea. That way, I can work on a counterspell without worrying about the original spell spreading. Magister Iren made sure I knew what they were and what purpose they served as soon as he took me on as an apprentice. He wanted me to be familiar with as much as Tordrea as possible, or at least the parts that keep it safe. Here we are. I'll make sure nothing gets in our way while you place the warding crystal. Oh, you're a natural. Maybe you should have been Magister Iren's apprentice.
Hell yeah!
The last ward is south of here, inside a cave. I don't want to hurt you.
Wait, who's attacking me?
Now
Oh.
I'm going to.
Okay, well. Yay on your streak, Ghost!
Never used to fight this much. Till I met you. This is the last one. Let's get this over. That's all the wards. Let's talk outside. I need to figure out what to do next.
You're streaking, ooh.
I know my rogue spell is to blame for most of the weirdness happening around Tordreok, but it almost seems like these damned moats are becoming dangerous. They're doing more than just mischievous magic. Ugh, fish biscuits. I need to figure this out. I'm not sure. The moats aren't new. They're always hanging around Tordreok. I think they're drawn to places like this. But there was nothing in my spell that should have made them act malevolent. And there are a lot more around than usual. Yes, I can make traps to contain them, but I'm still worried about their behavior. While I work on the traps, could you head into the tower and look to Magister Iren's things? He might have a book with more information about the moats. See if you can find anything in the tower about the moats. I'll meet you there and start on the traps.
Master writs? Are those the ones that you have to get like a bajillion bast for and then a bajillion other things on? They're different from daily writs, right? I don't know if I've gotten that high yet. The one that has the most crafting skill, it's not a master and I don't think anything, is my sorcerer, because she was my first character and I focused solely on her for quite some time until I started making other characters. Like, well, why don't you make other ones so you could try them all? And I was like, that's probably a good idea. Am I being attacked? Oh, Miri got it. Miri beats me to it. She always does.
This is ridiculous. I knew Magister Iren should never have taken in a name change.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, specific quantity.
Working on it. You better
Okay, yeah, I haven't.
because when Magister Iren.
I don't think I've done that.
What the?
Oh.
All right. That was a little funny. I forgot to put an enchantment on Hildressa to protect her from the magic. Oh, don't look at me like that. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, these moats are becoming a real knot in my tail. I'll work on these traps while you rifle through Magister Iren's things. One of those moats got to her. Thankfully, it was just one of the mischievous ones. It turned her into a guar. Don't worry, it's just an illusion. She'll be disoriented but unharmed. In fact, I think some time as a reptile might be good for her. To be fair, she didn't like me first. When Magister Erin took me in, Huldressa didn't waste any time deciding I was a no-good street urchin who's too impulsive for her own good. She's not entirely wrong, but she never even gave me a chance. Magister Erin knows what he signed up for. Taking me on, I'll admit it's no small feat, but he's never judged me for being the way I am, which is why I don't want to disappoint him by ruining his tower with unhinged magic. He does a lot for me. I think so. I'm using a variation of something I was already working on. I enchanted a bit of silver for each of them. It's simple. When a mote gets near one of the traps, it should suck it up like... The original idea was an olive branch for Huldressa, a spell that cleans up dust. My magicka practice kicks up a lot of the stuff, so I wanted to make something that would help her out a bit. I'll make the traps using the same design.
So like a vacuum cleaner. Oh my god, we're turning into Ghostbusters. This is literally a quest of Ghostbusters. Okay.
I forgot to put an enchantment on Huldressa to protect her from the magic. Come on, don't look at me. I'll get to work on the traps for the moats. Good thoughts only.
Oh man, Master Ritz. Okay, do I have any on this one? So a bajillion Deep Winter. Okay, the purple like Imperial. Oh, those are Holiday Ritz. Oh my god, this one's easy. I should just do it, but I have no quartz. Yeah, I probably should do these, but they always require like a whole bunch of bast. Every time I harvest a plant, it gives me absolutely no bast. If I go to the wood, it gives me heartwood. If I go to the metal, it gives me regulus. If I go to any of the fabric ones, I get no bast. So I'm like, I'm just stuck on it. I've been stuck on it for a few months. How long has it been since the holiday? Yeah, that's how far I've gotten. I'm still on the first Deep Winter one. Yeah, everyone says just buy it from a guild trader, and I probably should do that but I haven't found one yet. I have to really like go around guild traders, see how they get their money. Probably from people like me who have absolutely no luck whatsoever when they harvest, unless it's regulus or heartwood. Apparently, if you need regulus or heartwood, I got like a nice amount. It's not a lot, but it's like nice, like 30. But like bast is like 0. It's 0. It's bad. It's like, oh, you wanted to craft something? Nope. My camera zooms all the way out. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna steal everything from your master. It's all good. Thank you. Oh yeah, give me that banana bread. Oh, you know what? Tale as old as time. Yeah. Eating melon rind. That's not how the song goes. I don't really care. I sneezed through my nose. Oh, God.
You in here? Did you find anything useful about the moats?
Am I harvesting in the green sea people? I don't know what that means. Yep. Am I harvesting in the right areas? Uh, well, when I do harvest, I usually, it's dumb. I usually harvest in Bleak Rock Isle, so people leave me alone. Because I'm just there picking plants and stuff. Um, if I'm not harvesting there, it's just wherever I am doing a mission. Oh, champion points? Oh, harvesting. Oh, you mean like Master Gatherer? Oh wait, that's reduced the time of harvest 10 per stage. Oh, 10% chance to double yield from normal research. Oh, that's probably a good one to invest in. I could always recalibrate this. This is my thief character, so everything she's gonna have in thief. I could recalibrate my sorcerer because that's the main gatherer, to be honest. Okay, I kind of, I don't know how to use a star system very well. I kind of get the thing, but this one looks very good. I wasn't sure how good it is yet, so that's why I haven't invested. And also, apparently, if you really want a good one, you have to invest 50, and I'm at not 50 on any of my characters. But then again, I have lots of respec scrolls, so that's not a problem.
I finished the traps. Once we set them up, they should take care of the moats. Then I can sort out the livestock in Huldressa, and at some point create a counterspell to fix everything for good. Did you learn anything useful? Oh, I read that one with the wind sorrow lady, right? Oh, what if my spell disturbed her and that's why the moats are acting up? That's troubling, and also a problem for future Ember. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Or two things, actually. The traps are finished, but the livestock and Hildressa are still a problem. I want to figure out a way to return them all to their natural forms before the illusion does any damage. Could you set the traps while I do that?
The vacuum traps that suck up the ghosts that totally have nothing to do with Ghostbusters? Yeah, I can do that, Ember.
Here, I'll mark some places to set the traps. They're in a pack by the work tables outside. While you do that, I'll figure out how to fix the livestock and Hildressa. Then I can work on my counterspell. Meet me by the livestock pens when you're done. Good luck setting up the traps. I'll meet you by the livestock pens when you're finished.
3,000 gold, oh no.
I'll be by the livestock pens once you're finished setting the traps. Hopefully I'll have a solution by the time you get there. Fingers crossed.
Hold on.
Our featherless.
Oh, these are attributes. And this is skill. Okay. Apparently I know this recipe. Okay, 3,000 ain't that bad.
You cold?
Who you gonna call? A thief and a thief. We're NightBlades. one confused sheep.
All right, let's get you two back to your regular chicken selves. Ha! I knew it would work. Run along, ladies. You're back. The traps worked, didn't they? See? I told you I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Speaking of which, I think I figured out a way to return the livestock to their original forms. I made something. I know it looks like a spoon, but, well, technically it is a spoon, but I enchanted it. And I call it the Spoon of Undo. I just tested it on those chickens. It removes the illusions perfectly. Normally I wouldn't bother, but illusions can be disorienting and cause terrible headaches. I don't want any of the animals suffering while I come up with my counterspell. Oh, and Huldressa. I suppose I don't really want her suffering either.
So you turn the livestock into humans and humans into livestock. So, this will be interesting.
Here, take the Spoon of Undo. If you could run around and fix the livestock and Huldressa, that will give me a chance to finally whip up this counterspell. By the time you're finished, I'm sure I'll have something figured out.
This is hilarious.
Just look around for people making animal noises. I'm sure they won't be hard to find. And tell them I'm sorry when you change them back, would you? As for Huldressa, I'm all in favor of leaving her as a guar. Just kidding. Kind of. It sounds cute when you say it. It's a pretty simple reversing enchantment. It should counteract the magic from the motes and dispel the illusion. Basic stuff. Not even I can mess up. Well, they're still animals. They might run around a bit, but I doubt they'll make it too difficult for you. They're not exactly geniuses. Personally, if I was a sheep and got turned into a human, I think I'd go off on an adventure. I wasn't trying to turn animals into people, I swear. I had a theory about animating the inanimate. One of Magister Irin's texts gave me the idea. That's probably why he locks so many of his books away, now that I think about it. Well, I'm hoping to avoid that scenario. But if it does happen, I'm not sure. He's an odd one. I'm too old for him to punish, and he's not really the type to dole out discipline anyway. I think he'd be disappointed, which is so much worse. I'll be in the tower working on the counterspell. Come find me when you're done.
Come back here.
I really don't like your odds.
I just love my characters holding a spoon in its hand. Casting spells. With the spoon. Spoonful of sugar makes the animals calm down. Here, cow, cow, cow. There's the cow. Where'd the other cow man go? Oh, there he is.
I just a guar? This is all Ember's fault. Oh, I feel strange. It was quite unpleasant. Thank you for saving me. I know I'm nothing to gawk at, but I prefer to look like this instead of a guar. Alright, alright. She made me look like a guar. What do you think? I told Magister Aaron that Ember was trouble the moment she showed up. Trouble, I said. But did he listen? There wouldn't be anything to work out if that careless Khajiit would listen more and mind her elders. She's brash and often quite rude. Why am I standing here talking to you? I'm going back to my kitchen, and I may just have a glass of brandy.
Here, here. On the brandy, I don't. Everything else. Please, when I was a kid, I didn't respect my elders at all. Now that I'm an elder, I don't respect my elders at all. I'm just kidding.
I assume he'll dress us back to her charming self. I've run into a problem. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I've nearly finished my counterspell, but I need to find a tome called The Mirrored Way to complete it. I know Magister Aaron has it, but it's not with the rest of his books. That's the bad news. Because if the Mirrored Way isn't with the rest of his things, it's probably locked away in his arcane library. The library he specifically forbids me from entering. The tome I need has to be in there. Without it, I can't make the counterspell. Magister Aaron has warned me not to enter his library 1,000 times. But these are special circumstances. There will probably be some magical traps inside meant to keep me out. So I'll need your help getting the book while I deal with them. Once we find the Mirrored Way in Magister Aaron's library, I can finish my counterspell. I just hope the old man wasn't serious about putting something dangerous inside to keep me out. He was definitely kidding. Had to be. Come on, let's go. Not sure. I picked the lock on the place as soon as I figured out he didn't want me getting in there. He's since put up protections and told me to stay out unless I have his permission. I'm sure he's got some kind of ward or barrier set up. It wasn't hard. Mages like Magister Aaron tend to think in very magical ways. They'll put magic reinforcements over every inch of a place, but forget a few pins and a good ear can foil them. And to be fair to him, I'm a very good lockpick. Necessity. I wasn't exactly raised in the lap of luxury, not even in the lap of genteel poverty for that matter. You get good at things like that if you don't want to be hungry, or caught by guards or angry merchants. Follow me. The library's downstairs. Give me just a moment to pick the lock. All right, let's get in and out as quick as we can. I don't sense anything. Maybe the old man was bluffing. Fish biscuits!
I warned you, Ember.
This spell is specifically targeting me. I'll figure out a way down. You just focus on getting the book.
Oh. Somebody kill the boss. No. Welcome back. With water.
that genre. I'll have to remember that.
Will the bad guy respawn or no? Yes. Something, something.
Your gold looks better now.
Does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Mom and Dad give their best.
That's it, you got it! Now, let's get out of here before I set off something else.
Ah. I know, I have to keep a bottle of water next to me too.
Magister Irin really didn't want me getting in there, huh? I have to admire the dedication. I didn't know the old man had it in him. He had something to target me specifically. What a sneaky old goat. Good thing I had you with me. You managed to get the book, right? Let me see it. Let me take a look. No, not that. That would be bad. What about this? Oh, here it is. It's Amahan ist Exis, not Gahan Amexis is. Good thing I checked. See? That's personal growth right there. 2 different arcane glyphs. They do entirely different things when written and pronounced aloud. The second one is what I need for my counterspell. Now, all that's left is to get to the old ritual circle and cast this. I'll need your help again. The counterspell should set everything right in Tordrayak. Things will be just as Magister Irin left them, and I won't have to face his furrowed brow. I'll need your help at the ritual site. Casting a spell this big is a 2-person job. The old ritual circle is a place of power, and I'm going to need all the help I can get. I plan to draw on the magic there to help strengthen my counterspell. Magister Irin told me about it. This probably isn't how he wanted to implement the lesson. Maybe? Old tales and myths always start from some truth at some point in time. The moats around here seem to be affected by more than my spell, is all I'm saying. I always expect the worst. I find it helpful. If luck is with us, maybe just some irritated wildlife we can deal with as we've done before. Or some of the bolder moats. But if there is some truth to the ancient tales, then maybe we find some sort of burly cranky wind spirit. The ritual circle is just up the hill. I'll meet you there.
Nice, congrats on finishing your writs. Guess you really writ them up, oh my god. Disappointed in myself.
I'm here. First, we need to set the ritual flames. There's 3 around the site. Light the 3 ritual flames here. I'll get the ones on the altar.
Saw that coming.
That's awesome, scrying is garbage on all my characters.
Almost there.
Oh yeah.
It's done. The spell is set. Follow me. We should be able to see it materialize.
Alright.
Second now. We did it! back to the tower.
Cool wizard tower. Just taking a screenshot. Love doing that in this game. Apparently jumping and breaking my ankles
Under
too.
these conditions, I was turned into a guar. A guar!
Of course, full dresser. I promise to address the situation.
See that you do.
Huldressa sold me out, didn't she?
Let me speak to your associate first, Ember.
So many embers around.
So, you were witness to the events here. And as I understand it, you had a hand in bringing them to an end. For that, I thank you. And if you'll indulge me, I do have a few lingering questions. What in the world happened? I don't know what I expected, leaving her to her own devices here, even temporarily. Ember and Trouble are old friends. I can still feel the repercussions of this spell gone awry, as you say. Do I have you to thank for rectifying it? I see. As trying as she can be, she truly is a talented mage. She can be impatient. Given her natural inclination to magic, it's understandable. I always knew I was perhaps not the best teacher for her. I took her in because I knew I couldn't leave someone as skilled and impulsive as her to her own devices. But I have neither the time nor aptitude to teach her properly. It's my own failing. Speak to her, would you? I must collect my thoughts. Don't worry. Ember isn't in any trouble. While I am not pleased about my traumatized cook, I must concede that everything is back in order and the consequences of Ember's magic weren't dire. Still, I must consider what to do now. I don't mean to give the impression that Ember is incapable of learning. That's not the case. She's a bright mage, one of the brightest I've ever seen. Everything I've taught her she's taken to like flame to parchment. But therein lies the problem. Well, just like a flame, Ember wants to devour everything around her. Her appetite for knowledge is ceaseless. That's good quality in a mage, but not necessarily one I'm equipped to deal with. By my own admission, I'm methodical, cautious, by the books. Exactly right. Ember needs someone who can keep up with her. Someone who thrusts themselves headlong into adventure so that she may temper herself and her magic beside them. Perhaps when I was younger, I could have been that for her, but not now.
Hey, you! Let's talk while Magister Irin collects his thoughts. I thought Magister Irin would be as mad as a wet dragon, but he looks amused. It's probably because he's wanted to turn Huldressa into a guar at some point. He just won't admit it. And the fact that we fixed it all before he got here helped. Well, I've been thinking. I'm grateful to Magister Irin, but sitting and reading about magic has little appeal to me. This whole thing just proved to me that I'm too restless here. I want to do magic, not just study it. Go on adventures, see things. I think it's time. I've been given good training here, but I still have a lot to learn. For me, the best teachers are curiosity and experience. I learn best by doing. so I need to get out in the world and continue my training. Ember the Sorcerer. I like the sound of that, but that can come later. First, take this. It's not much, but you deserve it. I think we made a good team today. If you ever need a sorcerer who has your back, let me know. We'd have some fun. Magister Irin, I'm grateful for your teachings and your patience, but I think it's time for me to move on.
The world is an excellent teacher for one of your talents, Ember. Do write me occasionally.
I should go pack my things. And say goodbye to Holdressa. Not a chance.
Ember has a sharp mind. It's her enthusiasm that gets in her way most often.
And Ember's quest is done. Alright, where were we? We were trying to do missions in Hughesbane. Okay.
Let's ride!
We gonna die. Meant to be a stealth character. And fighting those things is not stealthy at all. We. Not a good Ahaz landing. Spot landing. It's okay. I feel like Aladdin in this, and I'm like, yeah. And except there's no Robin Williams. Oh, make me sad. Get out of here, burb. That's
Lucky fetcher. I only ever seem to find musty grain and spuds.
what makes you think I don't find musty grain and spuds? What the hell? Oh! When I'm lower level, I usually do like
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
something break. Either the main missions, so I get the training gear, and then like the easy missions that start off, and then back to main mission, then easy mission. That's what I'm doing on my low level characters. So the training gear would. I don't know where I'm going. We have to go this way. I don't know how I got so discombobulated. Nope, still discombobulated. Good. Is this the way to go? Oh, you don't want to level up too fast? Ah. Savor it! I savored it with my beginning characters, like especially this one, and then I just fell in love with like all the thieving and stuff, and I leveled up too fast and I got sad. Before you know it, you're level 50. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Is this a world boss? Yeah, it is. I could only do this with my friends because there's too many of them. Retrieve the... Wait, what am I supposed to retrieve? Hold on.
This is a fight now.
I didn't take any potions. Shut. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Well, I had a good run. Switch, 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 switch. Oh god. Oh yeah, no. One hit of thunder. I'm like, oh god. I surprisingly took 2.
Hang in there. I'll do something.
Oh hey, Ghost. You're here, fat thing. Yes, please. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Retrieve the captain. Oh, the captain's spyglass is exactly where she is.
My chains or Molar Bull. Heel cutter! Full barrage!
Thanks for coming.
These curs into a cage!
Whoa. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off.
Feel the
No, wrong button. No. Ooh. God dang.
road for this.
Like, I didn't eat any food. I was like hoping not to trigger her, and then she's right next to the stuff I had to retrieve.
Cage.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, someone else is here too. Gosh. Everyone has Betty nudges. They're so cute. Yay. That's my universal greetings, jumping up and down in every game. Thank you. Oh god, why do I have caps lock always on, girl? Yay. Thank you, Ghost. I don't know how you're supposed to thank. I am weak sauce. I admit it. Like, I haven't. No! Froze. I was supposed to be like seal on everything. I was supposed to hide in the shadows and not fight things like out in the open. I was like, yeah, I put it in stealth and stuff. No, you didn't make it too late. This thing's... It didn't reset all the way, which is awesome. Like, literally, the item I have to grab is this, I guess? Got it. Captain's Spyglass. Of course, they put it next to a boss. Usually, it's in a cave over... Nope. Shakti's Grotto, where there is no boss. Oh, there's bosses, but not a world boss. Oh, God. I got it. Thank you. I'm gonna go turn it in at Abaz Landing. I feel bad. I can still hear all the people who I didn't save in there. Thank you for helping me, Ghost. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at world bosses. I don't know how to spec my Nightblade. I'm working on it. So to hide in the shadows. It doesn't really work out in the open, huh? With torches around and stuff. It kind of works in Baldur's Gate. Here, not so much. Aw, thank you. Oh, in Baldur's Gate, you could like snipe something so bad. It doesn't even have time to talk and it's dead. You gotta do that in honor mode for sure. Because honor mode is brutal. You don't get one save file at all. Once you die, that's it. Oh god, yeah, I have to do that yet. And everyone's like, you have too many mods. It wouldn't be fair. Okay, first off, my mods make the game look beautiful, okay? Second off, they're mostly outfit and hair mods. In fact, I had so many hair mods, they were starting to like cancel each other out, so I had to turn a lot off. I admit it. Thank you for helping me. Yeah, go work on your character. Don't worry about it. I got it. I gotta try and tell. Oh god, they're fighting me. No, I want to leave. Leave me. No. I gotta tell you, there are scorpions out here. Thank god they're not that big. Or else I would move right back. No, I don't like shoveling snow. Well, scorpion stings suck. Just want to let you know that. Because I know that. First year here, I stepped on a scorpion. Barefoot. Don't recommend. Thank you. Oh, you're going to show me your PvP ganker? Hell yeah. I'm just going to turn in these quests. Yeah. Where do I turn this?
Can't wait to take a load off at the end.
I can just turn it into Thieves Guild, right? Why do I have to go all the way through town? Hold on.
I hate snakes.
I do that for Mary only. If I had like a snake wings, oh, I'd totally have that as a pet. But I kill them around Mary because then she likes it. I don't know. Can I turn these quests now? That is not one I can turn. Where do I have to?
He did the same thing to me. What do you suppose it meant? You did not.
I thought it was an obscene gesture, so I returned one of my own. I should stop by his shop and apologize.
Wait, didn't they say there's going to be new Thieves Guild missions?
Hello, partner. I'm happy to inform you that I can pick a lock within 15 seconds. As long as nobody's watching. I'm not sure. Let me get back to you on that after I've had a little more time for everything to sink in. There's certainly more politics involved than I was expecting.
Maybe that's an upcoming update.
The Guildmaster? She seems to be handling a difficult situation, but I certainly wouldn't want to try to fill her boots. If it were me, I'd be a hot mess, but she always finds a way to pull it together. I suppose that's why she's the leader. He's got fancier clothes than most of the nobles back in Oradon. He's also a pretty good listener. He's made me feel welcome. Without you and Walk Softly, I'm not sure I would have stuck around as long as I have. Oh, I've got an opinion. I've got a bunch of them and none of them good. Velsa is mean, ornery, and as prickly as a thorny beanstalk. And I don't think she likes me very much. But I've never seen anyone handle poisons and tinctures the way she does.
I didn't know they hang out after here. I was wondering where they were.
Of the two of us, I'd say you're looking sharper. Velsa was right. Speaking upon aloud has diminished me as a person.
Wow. I say puns aloud all the time. Okay.
Thanks for noticing. I do like to put my best foot forward in everything I do. But a lot of credit goes to Zira and the rest of our crew. A single lizard isn't enough to form a guild. Even one as dapper and dashing as me.
I really actually want to take him to the wedding, but I always take Quinn because she's the one who recruited me. So I'm like, we're in this together. We're going to end this together. Yeah.
Have you seen the way Quinn moves? She can get up and over a wall faster than I can fold a perfect pocket square. I have a nose for talent, and Quinn is the real deal. As we go about rebuilding the crew, we do worse than to find a few more like her. What's to think? She's our guildmaster, and she's a good friend. She stepped forward in our darkest hour and pulled the guild back from the brink of extinction. Under her leadership, I don't think there's anything we can't accomplish. I don't think. I never say anything hurtful about the people I know. That's just not couth. However, I would be remiss not to warn you. Try not to get on Velsa's bad side. She has a terrible temper. You really don't want to constantly check your food for poison.
God, it's like Menzo Branson.
You know, I think Zira has some potential as a guildmaster. But don't tell her I said anything of the sort. What, are you writing a book? Go bother someone who isn't likely to slip poison into your water skin. All right, if you must know, yes. I love the quiet, working in my garden. Still, I suppose a part of me missed this life. A small part. But she's too young, too inexperienced. I don't know what Zira was thinking allowing that youngling to join the guild. Oh, she's got some raw talent, I'll give you that. But raw talent usually just winds up turning a sweet heist sour. Mark my words. Never quite understood that preening, overdressed lizard. But he's good to have around. He's too happy for his own good, mind you. And talking to him makes my head hurt. Still, the guild is probably better off with him than without him, I suppose. I go away and come back to find that Zira is in charge? Ah, she's got delusions of grandeur, but she's far from ready to lead this crew. Besides, I was never keen on taking orders, even back when Nicholas was the guild master. Not about to start now.
Man. I haven't really done much PvP, mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I was in Cyrodiil, and then I was just running around like a crazy person, then trying to repair stuff, and I left.
You have any idea how hard it is to watch the coffers in a den of thieves?
I like the inventory. Let me see.
For a thieves' guild, there isn't much of a treasure trove. Maybe you could steal something to gussy it up.
Okay, so the things that I can add to the guild thing is Nkari's hit list. Great, you know, get the idea. And grandnephew of some banker. Back when Prince Hugh was alive, still had the poor sap's repossessed funeral urn sitting on it, out as a flower pot. Did we get it? Oh yeah, here's the urn flower pot. Okay, so apparently I got that. Cards hit list. Green shade, major skills doing restoration, old set of weird living books, and one of the tree things. I guess you're supposed to water them. Oradon, Prince of Daemon, has commemorative decanter commissioned for his coronation, which never happened. Rumor says it's still on display in Skywatch Manor. Ooh, that's one who's doing quests there. Good to know. All the things I could steal. Malleable Tor. There's an old wood elf tale about a bard so good he won a contest with his cursed harp. Supposedly the Mages Guild is keeping it from bursting any eardrums in the wrong hands. Okay. Reaper's March. The Mages Guild is caring for ancient positions because warrior of old in their heartings in Rolcha. You have the misfortunes of finding the spittoon. It's a spittoon, ew. Grotwood, there's a mannequin that was supposed to stand in for one of the members of the Camoran dynasty when he died in battle. I guess they found him because it's collecting dust in the embassy. Okay, I had to steal all these things. Elkir Desert, a wealthy innkeeper out in the desert, has some antique bowl he claims is a family heirloom, tracing his line back to some regatta hero. Looks at me deceiving, but I have my doubts. Stormhaven, the first king of Wayrest, might have been a good king. But he was a terrible poet. There's no published book with his works archived in the Mages Guild. We won't make you recite it. I have to go into a Mages Guild and break in and steal shit. Oh. This will be fun. There's NPCs everywhere there. Bankarai, one of the more organized Yokudan conquerors, had massive paperweights to wrangle all his inventories. Fair warning, I might keep these. Okay, Glenumbra. One of the carpets decorating Daggerfall Castle, supposedly magical. I don't know why they just have something like that sitting out. Use it to your advantage. Or maybe it's on the floor. I don't know. That's where carpets usually are. Rivenspire, the Fighters Guild is supposed to have a bunch of letters the princesses of Shornhelm wrote to King Emmerich before he dumped her for the Princess of Sentinel. Sounds juicy. Ooh. Eastmarch. Locals out in Eastmarch say that King Yoren's commissioned some ancient piece of dwarven technology he smashed to the centerpiece of his next banquet. The thing's undergoing repair at the local Mages Guild. Stonefalls, one of the inns, has an old coat of arms and Ebenheart packs formation sitting in the base. Seems like they're not sentimental about it. Shadowfen, a strange tribe that lived in Black Marsh alongside the Argonians. Surprisingly, they're all dead. The Argonians still keep some artifacts around. There's some religious shovel that people pray to, I guess. A religious shovel. Alright. Deshan, most of the time, dwarves' artifacts are highly prized. Would have lead in some banner that got taken down and thrown in storage in Mournhold. Probably more story. The Rift. Ysgrimor is basically worshipped by the Fighters Guild. They'll give you the sword of arms to drink from the same vessels he did. Lorna's own wineskin is still sitting untouched. Okay. Well, maybe we should go steal some stuff. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. Did I do most of these missions? Yeah. Did I do most of these missions? Yeah. Did I do most of these? No. Yeah, we should decorate the place. Oh.
Call me the captain. Everyone else does. You know, I was a pirate and smuggler before I joined the guild. Indeed, I poured my personal fortune into the organization. Funded some of our biggest heists back in the day. We'll continue to rebuild. Finish getting our own house in order. I have nothing but admiration and respect for our beloved guildmaster. Indeed, I can't wait to see what she has planned for us next. The anticipation has me on the edge of my seat. My experiences from my days as a pirate and smuggler make me invaluable to the guild. I have contacts, friends in distant ports, and more than enough advice to pass along. When it comes to planning an organization, just call on the captain. I had a beautiful ship once. It was fast, nimble, but the summer storms that blow up along the Abitian coast were too powerful for my poor swift lightning. Sank to the bottom of the sea. But let's bask in Zira's success. This was a good day.
Yeah. Okay, Stonefalls. One of the inns has a coat of arms. Okay, I'll go look for that. I should really turn in this thing. Oh yeah, you wanted me to show you PvP? I'm so sorry. I get distracted by the Thieves Guild because they're so cool. Also, I don't know where I'm going. Go the wrong way. I always wish there was more to Thieves Guild. And now there will be. So I'm excited. I bought the DLC and now everyone's like, oh, the DLC's free now. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that months ago. It's okay. This is the first character that I finished the DLC on. Of course, would be the NightBlade.
A fine day for finding, if I must say. So you did. Some of the sailors you freed already made it back to Abba's Landing as well. Seems they told the captain about you, and he's offering to pay us a bit extra for the effort. Not a bad day's work. I appreciate the help, my friend.
Ooh, better one. Nice. I wish it was medium armor, but again, it's not giving me medium armor, but that's fine. Hey, Ghost! Wow, your character looks hella cool. Oh my god, it's like a ninja. A Kashyyyk ninja? Wah. Yeah, you're gonna kick my butt. I'm like, let me just get like somewhat beginner gear. No, for the best. So cool. Let me look at. Dang. The glowing tail. The glowing eyes. Who's that? Oh, that's Miri. Don't worry about that.
Escalated quickly.
Oh, I'm gonna die so fast. Fine. Please feel free to kick my butt. I don't mind. Oh, I'm gonna die so fast. Yeah, see? I didn't. Let me see. Heck yeah. Thank you. Yeah, a
Guess
few
I
hits.
betcha that they were cheating anyway.
What the hell, Miri? I want him to kill me. I wanted to see that. I didn't even try to fight back. Nice. No, I saw you kick my butt. I think, yeah, that was 4 attacks, and I saw the stats on it. I was like, dang. Meanwhile, I'm like, I hope poison attack works eventually. Yeah, I'm just using, as I said, it's not all medium gear, which sucks. The Thieves Guild, everything from the Thieves Guild you get. The hat, but it's light. The chest, which unfortunately is heavy. The sash, which is light. The boots, which are medium. The pants, which are light. The gloves, which are medium. And the shoulders that are medium. And then I didn't dye anything because I kind of like the color. The black, let's just say, is the best to go. It's a slimming color, and also it's my favorite color, and I like it. Other than green. A construct, guys. Is that something that's to purchase? The only thing I purchased recently, I got it from my sorcerer, was the Dark Shaman. I admit I bought this. Oh my god. Does this have a helmet? This helmet looks awful. I got this because I like the raven skulls, the bird skulls on the skirt. That was the only reason I bought it. Oh, it tells you what it does? Okay. How do I gotta bring up chat again. I don't know, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, like, it's a construct. Ooh, it's an undaunted. Yeah, undaunted gear is good. When you say it's how to gather a group for undaunted missions. I used to do it with my friends, but they don't play ESA very often. Is that a... Is that in, hold on. Is that in Clockwork City? Is that in the, Asylum Sanctorium? My other character did all the, oh my god, I can't word today. Clockwork City missions. It already did all the Clockwork City missions. Put my hat back on. Did I even do Undaunted on this character? No, because she's a weak sauce. That's probably why. World. Did you not do... Oh, here's Undaunted. Oathsworn Pit Dungeon. Okay. I know what that is. No. Era there. Did I visit Syria on my other character? I don't remember. And the other character went to more places. I just started Clockwork City, but then I kind of just stopped it because my other character was doing it. Oh, jeez. They made it where if you use a fire step, you come out of stealth before you launch the heavy attack. Yeah, you turned fully invisible. That was awesome. I don't know how to do that. Is that your NightBlade character? Dang. Oh, under the shadow tree. Okay. Oh, shadowy disguise. Yeah, I didn't work on that. I should probably work on that. Oh, all these are leveled up? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I should probably definitely work on that. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. So then you could really sneak up on them. Oh. Right next to each other, dang it. Okay. Increasing your damage done to monsters by 10% while slotted in either bar. You gain minor protection, reducing your damage taken by 5%. That is actually pretty awesome. No, stand. 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 Okay. Well, I guess it's on. No, I'm losing magicka. I definitely have to do that. So many things to do in this game. I love it. There's really so many things to do in this game. So many. Like, even on my main, I haven't even done much. Guild mate, Thieves Guild. These guilds.
Let your magicka recover.
What? Why is she yelling at me? Oh, because I'm running out. And then magic is done. Press C for character. My magic is at 10, health 14. Yeah, all my points are in my stamina. That lasted not too bad, though. Yeah, my magic regen is probably garbage. apparently do have this on. Restore 300 magicka per stage whenever I kill an enemy. I guess I had to kill an enemy though. Ugh. Oh, these are just awful. I should actually take those off. 2 points? That's garbage. This absolute garbage. I should probably put more points into like Master at Arms or Thaumaturgy or like Deadly Aim. And take it off of these. Yeah. I have some respecking to do for sure. There's just so many ways to play this game. It's okay, we have time for it. If you want to work on your easier character first, that is fine. I will be around. Yeah, I probably need a lot of help in optimization, to be perfectly honest. I'm tinkering. You should see me in my other games. All I ever do is tinker and go through my inventory. It's not very fun, actually. But when I do tinker, it's fun. I like testing builds. In Baldur's Gate, there's a character named Shadowheart, and the build that she comes with is garbage. Just want to point it out, it's garbage. So, what is she? Cleric? Like the worst? No, I think maybe the nature cleric may be the worst. And then she's trickery cleric? Yeah, no. You always change her class immediately because all her attacks miss. And then in the beginning of the game, and then she can't heal you because she's dead. It's really fun. Anyway, yeah, almost any other cleric class is fine for her, not the one she gets. So yeah, you definitely have to change classes in that game because she's garbage. I mean, not her as a person, just the class that was assigned to her in the beginning. I immediately get withers, and I'm like, turn her into something else. And now here's 100 gold right now. I cannot. She's missing every freaking hit, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. I make her usually... She's great as Death Domain. She's great as Light Domain. I prefer her actually as War Domain. She gets an extra attack, and her attacks don't miss as much, and she can buff everyone with a bunch of stuff. And once she gets Spirit Guardians, she's unstoppable, to be perfectly honest. She doesn't die on me. Okay, sometimes during the trial, she likes to fly off the edge, even though I tell her not to. So that's one time she died on me. I'm like, what are you doing? I think I actually recorded it in one of my shorts. I told her to fly, and then she didn't. And then I told her to shadow step, and then she died even faster. It's good times. But yeah, War Cleric. And then she gives everyone else, like, if they miss, they could get, like, an extra, like, hit in to roll their chances, the dice, a bit higher. It's really great, actually. That's why I prefer War Mage over all that. I even put some points into my Bard into War Cleric. Not War Mage, War Cleric. Yeah, it's kind of evil. Evil of me. I usually play a Bard, because Bards are jack of all trades. So I could sing songs and inspire my team. That's why I'm an improper space Bard. I say improper because I also spec into a whole bunch of other shit. So I'm not a full Bard. Oh yeah, so I could help you teach you stuff about Baldur's Gate 3 and you could teach me stuff about ESO. It all works out. Paladins are great. Oh my god, I love having Minthara on the team. She was just smiting everything. And then if I gave her the Bloodlust potion, she's just hitting everything like multiple times in one turn. And I'm like, that's my girl. That's Minthara. She's like, I'll kill you. And I'm like, yeah, that's her. She's threatening to kill me. I love her so much. Good time. She's just smiting everything. And I'm like, ooh. So actually I made Lae'zel a fighter paladin. So she would get all the smiting stuff. And I was like, yes, Lae'zel, Bazel, you're going to get... like, I can make her do like 6 hits in one turn. So beautiful. You know, Oathbreaker actually has some pretty cool stuff. I'd probably be an Oathbreaker right away, too. Because anything that I do for my favorite vampire elf is going to be breaking an oath. And I'm like, I'm chaos anyway, because I'm a bard. You got to break some rules to have some fun. Like, what do you call it? In the Grove, like, the kids are like, steal the idol so they can't do the spell. And I'm like, okay. So then I steal the idol and, like, they're not freaking out because I already, like, stopped them from using the spell. And then I give it to the kids. She's like, that's awesome. We're going to sell it in town. So then I turn around, steal the idol back from the kids and put it back. So no one freaks out. And so it's a win-win. I complete the mission and, the clerics get what are they? Druids, yeah, they get their idol back. And she's like, someone stole the idol. When I find them, I'm going to recruit them. And I'm like, oh, I wonder who that was. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you never leave Act 1 or else you're going to lose access to the Grove. Or if you get kicked out, no. I play, like, semi-goody two-shoes, but as you can see, I'm just stealing from kids and people, like, non-stop. That's why I like playing the thief, because I play a thief in this game, and it's so much fun. And then in Baldur's Gate, like the whole entire town goes after you if you find your thief, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go. So like immediately teleport to camp and wait it out. It's like I didn't do nothing, right? No, no one saw nothing. That's why you gotta use invisibility or your vampire elf and you spec him to thief. As much as I like him as arcane trickster, I actually turned him to thief. And Thief Gloomstalker Ranger. No one could see him. No one could see him. But if I took something, everyone could see me. And you know what they did? They blamed it on Minthara. I'm like, wow, is it because she's a drow? Oh my god, I got caught stealing in Rivington and Baldur's Gate like, what, 4 times? And every single time they thought it was Minthara still. Mind you, she was just standing in the back doing nothing. But she was the one who saw them in, they locked eyes on her. Yeah, I was like, wow, you're just racist towards drow. How could you say that? Well, everyone's racist towards dark elves anyway in this game. I played Daggerfall and everyone hated me. Then I got stuck in a hole for an hour. Ooh, let's see. Oh, is that your friend? Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's cool. Oh, you don't know who that is? Oh, these guys have just the same look. It's a small world after all. I can't transform into anything. Boo. That's okay. Oh no. Khajiits are so cool. I was probably going to make a Khajiit character next. I like being a dark elf though. Oh, sitting in a chair. Now you're sitting on nothing. Oh no. This game is so entertaining. I like it. Yeah, I played this on and off for a few years. And then Baldur's Gate took all my time. But you can only play that game like so many times without mods. It's the same game over and over again. So I play it with like a ton of mods. This is a random guy. I'm not joining on the clapper. I'm helping. Me and Mary are helping. I can't make her clap, unfortunately. I can't transform into anything. I got nothing costume-wise. I could put a horrible hat on. Oh, I have crystal frost skin. I guess I got that during Christmas. Yeah, I got nothing. I look like this and I hate it. No, I don't like that outfit. I'm just gonna keep this thief costume on. I'm gonna see if I can go steal things. I'm sure this'll... God. I'm sure it'll not end badly at all. Hold block as soon as you're about to the coin flip. Let go of the block. Oh my god! Now he's flipping his sword. That's actually kind of cool. Oh. Okay, how do I add emotes to quick slot? I used to know how to do this and then I forgot. Look kind of cool. Okay, quick slots. It was coin lean something? Emotes. Oh, lean back coin. Got it! Oh my god, I love it. Alright, I got it. That took me way too long to figure out. I got it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah! It's that took me way too long. How do I go back into world chat, Phil? No, that's not it. I gotta tell him thank you. regular chat. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. Is it zone? Not D zone. End zone? Zone. Okay, that said in the entire zone. God dang it. Oh, now you're playing the drum with it. Oh my god. Dang. Okay, so I do this. I don't know what it would do with my bow. Let's see, let's see. Be weird to flip an entire bow. No, it won't do it with the bow. Ooh, werewolf. I killed a mouse. Yeah, it won't let me flip a bow. That'd be kind of funny if it did. What else can I do emote-wise? Bow definitely won't. You want to bite us? Oh no. I want to become a werewolf. Well, I don't want to become a werewolf yet. I don't even know how to do anything on this character. I hope to do the vampire missions soon eventually, but I wanted to finish all the guild stuff. Assign. Assign. Okay. Social. No, prop. Lean back coin. Okay, is under poses and fidgets. Knuckles, lean side, shield eyes. Yeah, like a drunk one, because I know my friend would be disapproving, because he disapproves of everything I do in this game, and I don't blame him. There, dance drunk, heck yeah. That's an important one to do. Will the arrow work? I don't think the arrow works. It just kept flipping the coin when I tried to do it. Switch back to the arrow. Okay, that's the undaunted thing, right? Yeah, I won't even flip the arrow. It just flips the coin. What if it'll do with any weapon? Oh, now I gotta check that out. Okay, I saw you do it with the staff, so I know that works. Will not work with bow. It's gotta work with the mace. No. Oh, boo. Drunk person. I saw you with a cup in your hand. Also found out the mace does not work. Sad. I think I just messed up all my weapons. No, no, they're back. Okay. No, they're not. Okay, there it is. You got yours to work? Alright. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need 2 maces in my hand. Okay. Okay, yeah, I needed 2 maces in my hand. Gosh. I'm essentially whacking myself in the head with the mace, so that's nice. Ooh, drunk with a cup. Ooh. No, no throwing up. Reading a book and then you're drunk. Drunk reading. Oh no. Ugh. I hope that wasn't right in the mug. I feel like, oh gosh. No thanks, I'm good. Alright, what else can I do? I have a staff. Sure. No. Aw. Wait. Huh. Maybe it has to be on main hand? No. Offhand backup. I know not why. No. Yeah, no. Bow and staff are not working for me. Did get the mace to work. That's okay. Oh no, my first yawn of the night. I'm sorry. It's been a hell of a weekend. I have to go early. Well, when my dad wakes up. To renew a permit. We have torches too? If I ever have to light up a cavern, you know what I do? I just do this. But I would actually like something that doesn't move around. The torch actually looks like a great idea. I didn't know we could do that. We've had a torch this entire time. This would have helped during caverns many a times. It's a personality. The torch? Oh, and you can't move with it? Wait, you're moving with it. Oh. Oh, it's Treasure Hunter. Oh, I saw that. Oh. I don't think that's for sale anymore. I was thinking about that because I'm such a big Tomb Raider fan. Used to play it when I was a child. Then when the game got scary, my friend was like, "You do all the shooting parts," and she was like, "But I'll do the jumping parts." And that's how we used to play it. We were like 10. Gosh, okay, now that's a long, long time ago. Wow, that's a heck of a way to walk. Oh god. The game that I get the dizziest with when moving is Deep Rock Galactic. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to move like that. Oh. That's Undaunted. Everyone does Undaunted. I gotta do that. I think all I got is Telvanni Magister, and that's what I got for completing Vardenfell. I thought Vardenfell was a beginner area. This shows how much I know. I just bought apparently DLCs because they were having some promotion on Steam, and that's when I played. I'm like, oh, this looks like a nice, quaint little island, and I started my ESO venture there, and I found out that was not a beginner area. I was like, oh, this is a DLC area? I didn't know that. I thought that was the place you go to after Bleak Rock Isle. It's like, oh, this is the island next to it. I guess this is where you start. Nope. And that's how I started my adventure. So on this character, the map isn't done on the main character. It is because that's where I kind of started. My bad. Oh, I love the loots in this game. Too bad we can't sing. No, you get better instruments and everything too. I love how we're playing through our masks because it's normal. I have an actual flute behind me that I forgot how to play, so I was hoping to take that up again one day. Let me bow to. Bow, not soup bowl. What? No, now I understand what soup bowl does. Soup bowl. Oh, I guess I'm just eating soup out of a bowl. That kind of makes sense. I was like, do I like splash it in my face or something? I don't know. That's just what I do in real life. Got a pan flute. Oh my god. So I'm an improper bard. Hold on. Oh my god, my friend has that one. Oh god. He always does that to me when he wants to start a mission. Or get my attention. Or tell me to get out of my inventory. Or everything. And I don't blame him. Speaking of which, I probably should get rid of my inventory.
You have more shiny.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Looks like I have stuff to research. Ooh. Please sell that. Do you need that? No. Okay. Yeah, I made 333 gold. Okay, wow, that's a heck of a number to have. I probably should get going.
I could go for a bit of excitement.
I'll see you guys around. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep soon. It's also really hot in here. Thanks for coming to see me, Ghost. I think that I shall maybe steal one thing and then head off because it is getting late here, and I'm sure it's late on your end too. Okay, they told me that it was at an inn in Stone Falls. I'll probably go there. And then I have to look for like a rug or some shit. Tapestry. Let's go see. I'm gonna look it up real fast. What? Let's see. ESO. Kara's list. Kari's list. I am so sorry. Kari's list. It is always fun. I really like this. Let's see. Okay, so here. Stone Falls. One of the inns has an old coat of arms. Oh, that's not a rug. And the even heart packs formation sitting in its basement. Seems they aren't sentimental about it. Alright. Let's go steal it. Maybe I should put on my stealing gear, because look. Wait, no, if I dress like a jester. No, then they want me to sing. No, I never said I was a good bard. It's more like a gray bard.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Just start busting and I'll be like, capitalism! And I steal all their stuff. And I was like, that's not how it works. And I'm like, sure it does. Okay, this is an inn, right? Watch House Inn. Let's see. Oh.
Here you are, Swanee.
Well, I don't. This place might have it. Because there's nothing in here. How many inns are there in Okay, there's also the fish stink. Let's just go downstairs and turn on the lights.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Your esteemed ladyship.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that. Ooh. Let's check another inn then. I know I could probably just look up a guide and find it. Let's explore. Oh my god. Oh, there's Nern root right here? Nice. I just realized on this character I didn't go to stables today. Probably should do that. Oh, ow. Do they even have a basement in here?
As an undaunted, I seek to better myself. But I'm afraid there is...
I don't know. The Undaunted are
I like
cool.
when Valen sings.
I don't think this place has a basement. No. Oh, it said it's an even heart. Star, what the hell are you doing? It's fine. Let's go look in even heart. This is not even heart. This is Davin's watch. So steal something in the middle of town. Sure. It will all turn out okay. The face I'm making makes it seem like it's not. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Ugh. Here's an inn, the Ebony Flask, and there's a other one. No, that's Soldier's Camp. Oh, I danced here for the holidays. Happy New Life. I can't see anything. It's so dark.
Back to the shadows, fiend. The Arcaviria are upon us.
What?
To me, troops. Back, you devils. Sorry, everyone. I lost myself for a moment.
What? Whoa, is someone being tortured down here?
Nothing to say to you. Be gone.
I must have forgotten a mission here or some shit.
Excuse us. This is a private matter.
Oh man, he's being tortured. Oh, okay. What is going on here? I was like, am I interrupting something adult? Nope, nope, nope. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm here looking for a coat of arms. Something else is happening down here that I have nothing to do with. Okay, also I don't see anything in this, so let me read this again. From the Evenheart Pax Formation sitting in space. One of the inns has an old coat of arms from the Evenheart Pax Formation sitting in its basement. Seems they aren't sentimental about it. Well, it ain't this place, that's for dang sure. Something else is going on down here. Jeez. Aw, playing Sway as We Kiss. That's a cute song. What is going on in this inn? What the hell?
Off with you, troll bait. You're ruining the show.
Hail.
I can make a show too, yeah? Watch what I can do. Hold on a second. Well, I could have a rat on there. Hold on. Just crying. Okay, wait, I probably shouldn't steal in front of them. That's fine. Damn it. What kind of inn is this? Oh, this reminds me of the ones from Rivington. I mean, what? Oh my. We already have a house in Vic City they gave to me for free. That somehow seems kind of bigger than this for some reason. Jeez. No, no. The house that I have in Audron is somehow so much smaller. It feels like a broom closet. Ow. Nobody saw that. Yeah, she probably would look better in her skirt. I'm like, where else is an inn? Oh no, am I gonna have to go to the guide? I was like, oh, there's only 2 towns. They gotta be in one of them. Nope. We did Fungal Grotto. Oh wait, I didn't do it on this character. Never mind. Fine. There's another town. It makes me wish I had that awful bagpipe emote that my friend has. Then I'd break up and I'd go into that brothel and just start playing it and get kicked out. It'd be so beautiful. Put a smile on my bard face. That's why I said I was improper bard. Okay, there's 2 inns here. Oh my god. Wait, are they below? You betcha. Oh my god. Okay, it's not gonna be at this end. I'm gonna tell you that much. But there's a safe box and there's a lot of... You alright, bro?
They say old cats are gray at night, but I don't believe it.
Had too much to drink, huh? Just gonna lie in the dirt? Okay. Ooh. Alright. Or you could just not get that. Or you could just not get that. Or you could just not get that. Where's Chandler and help me? Oh, that was bad. Come on, what kind of thief are you? Girl, have you gotten rusty? What the fudge? Don't tell me I didn't get Chandler in. Bad job, Star. Bad job. Okay, that lock just hated me. Never mind. I'm about to say I'm doing the same thing I always do.
As they say.
Hell yeah, Mary. Also, there's no basement here, so it must be the other one. Oh, it must be morning. Hey, listen, it's a bard. I think that's Makula, too. Gotta dance. A song the Evenheart packed. Nice. Ooh, a safe box. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, we need to research. Actually, I am researching something. I don't know if they have anything on that.
Alright, so how much trouble are you in?
I think I found it. Also, Miri, you're kind of standing on top of it.
Wow, you don't come by those too often.
We got it. We got it. Let's go. You want to kick my butt before I die? I mean, log off before I die. I don't want to die just yet in real life. I don't know. Okay, I'm going back to to Abaz Landing in Thieves Guild so I could drop this stuff up. Drop the stuff off. I don't know what drop the stuff up means. I don't know. That's how tired I am. Please do feel free to kill me. That is fine. You have my consent on that.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Okay, so how do I give this? Automatically go in the Thieves Guild, or like, do I have to give it to Kari, or I don't know.
For a thieves guild, there isn't much of a treasure trove. Maybe you could steal something to gussy it up.
Oh, I have to place it. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe I didn't find the urn with the plant in it. I thought I did.
I know what the new recruits say about me. How they call me the Lizard of Hughes Bane. They say I do unspeakable things. They are not wrong. Just pulling your tail. I just like to keep the new recruits on their toes. Builds character.
Wow.
Never leap into water when you don't know the depth. I wasn't here, but I wasn't cowering like a newt just free of his shell. There were things that needed doing. Now they are done. All to the benefit of the guild. The guild has reclaimed its position of power in Abaz Landing. Our new arrangement with Tanith might even make us more powerful in the long run. It all depends on how the wind blows, and if the merchant lords don't cause us too many difficulties. Do I? I suppose that I do. It was earned with the blood and entrails of others, though, I assure you. You're too easy to fool. I do enjoy making the new recruits tremble.
You remind me of... Hey, there you are. Alright, you're here to kill me? Alright, I'm ready to die. Oh yeah, I placed the tray over here. You were right. Apparently now I know what it looks like. It's going to be shiny, and then I have to place it. So I guess all these empty cases and stuff are to put what I find there. From Kari's hit list. So I found it in Stone Falls, in Kragan Moor, and it's in the Hissing Guar. If you'd like to steal one yourself. Oh yeah, they'd probably get all get a hostile, you're right. I'm gonna die. Ah. Venom arrow, that's what I use. Heavy attack with a bow. And Hilmir's construct, that's that weapon that you got. Ravage health. And another venom arrow. Dang. Oh, except. Thank you. Sorry, I was reading my death. Nice.
That hurt. It looked like it hurt. You want a hug?
Oh, Miri. Yay. Nice. I use a... Oh, wait, I could just look on here. No, I can't look on here. No, well, I used a potion instead. I use... Lethal arrow. Okay, that's not poison arrow, huh? Lethal arrow. I don't use volley. I don't use scatter shot. I don't use arrow spray. Poison arrows at the very end. Okay. I don't have that unlocked yet. Wow. Yeah, that sounds a lot better than lethal arrow. That's why I'm leveling up bow. That's what I've been working on. I only got into bow so late, and I didn't realize how good it is. It's good. Yeah, my Dragon Knight friend, she got into bow, and she's like, yeah, this is really great, because I kept dying up front in certain enemies, and I used bow, and then I didn't. And I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense, huh? I just die in any way around, because I'm a paper bag. Hello, my name is Paper Bag. Nice to meet you. This is my hello greeting. Any snakes around here that I could kill for Miri? No. No. That's okay. What's else in the Kari hit list? East March. Locals say that King Yoren's commissioned an ancient piece of dwarven technology smashed to pieces. Oh yeah, Mage's Guild. Everything's kept in the Mage's Guild. I don't want to do that right now. I shall do that another time. I shall now go to sleep because I'm tired. It's late. Yeah, you show them, skeevers.
All right, but don't cry for mummy.
It had an accident. It tripped and fell on a sand. Oh, you're gonna kill me again? Okay, it's fine. Are we gonna try a battleground? Oh, did stream break? Yeah. I like to do that sometimes. Oh, it didn't? Okay, I don't know. That they say that's a rat, but to me that looks like a mouse because it's small. Because I've seen Manhattan rats too many times, and they are big. They are very big. They are very scary. Mm-hmm. You gonna try a battleground? It's like Cyrodiil? Oh, there's an NPC over here.
Hello.
My goodness, you shoot and kill a monkey? The interactions in this game are hilarious. Oh, they already respawned? Aye.
Get back, you fetcher!
It's okay. I'm here. Oh my god. Brought some friends, I see. Good times. Good times. Hey, at least they're not rad scorpions. That's a different franchise. Oh, this dead body has a dagger on it. Oh man. Of course it's skeleton. It's just like the skeletons of Baldur's Gate. Either they have daggers on them or bottles or candles. Alright, well have a good night, Ghost. I'm probably going to turn in after this. Just gotta kill a snake for Miri.
What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
Miri, you're always hungry. I can't even cook for you. There you go. Let me use this. Do you think I should tell... What time is it? It is 9:58. Oh my god, I'm such an old lady. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I could buy a camel if I want, so I could spit everywhere.
I watched the
Hammerfell camel, 50k. Midnight steed. Oh, that's just a black horse. What's it look like? Ew! I like this. I mean, as a Chaos Lord, I kind of do. Whoa. That's a whole look. It's basically, I'm a sorcerer. That's the look. I was kind of going that for my other sorcerer. I was thinking of getting the lightning horse. I don't know. Do you want to get another one? Where do I have to go? I had to steal something by the hist tree? Oh, jeez. Wait. Prince Hajubalad's trash urn in Abaz Landing. And Abaz Landing Bank. What? Do you think I could do that real fast? It's right here. If I get caught, I'm blaming it on you, Mary. Just see my camel farted or some shit. There's a bank here? Hold on. Oh, there is. Girls, you never go to the bank because you use your fucking bird. Which is the bank, by the way. My bird's my bank. So I never go to the bank anymore unless it's in Vardenfell. Shit, how am I gonna steal anything here? I mean, just go in Thieves Guild clothing and go into the bank. I'm sure it's fine.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Well?
Who's seeing me? Who? Just rap, God. Nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing happened. This is how you totally use a horse. Whoop! I did not make that jump. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You won 5 times? Nice. You know your builds. I know my collecting clutter. It's not really great.
You're evading.
What?
Why did you send your protege halfway across Tamriel?
She doesn't want to speak of it, Velsa. Leave her be.
I sent my protege to deal with Nicholas. He will no longer trouble the Thieves Guild.
Oh, well. This calls for some wine, don't you think?
I'd like that.
What? I'm the one who dealt with Nicholas.
It's been a while since I've pulled a simple job. Maybe I'll go down to the harbor, see if anyone has laden pockets. Something to warm up the blood, you know?
Huh? Hold on, let me put this thing down.
For thieves' guilds, there isn't much of a treasure trove.
I'm
Maybe
working
you
on
could
it.
steal something to gussy it up.
I'm working on it. Oh, I got an achievement for that? Oh. Got 2 items now, yeah! Where'd she go?
It's been a while since... Of course. Start with the tipboard. There's always something coming in. Also, Spencer Rye is a friend of the guild who could use our particular skills. If there are any larger tasks, I'll have Thrag or Andari get word to you. He can explain. It's the sort of work I'd normally turn down, but he always pays. And he's stuck with us, even after the Iron Wheel's raids. He's welcome to trade gold for worthless trinkets as long as he cares to do so. At times, the whole guild works toward a single goal. Driving the Iron Wheel from Hughesbane, strong-arming a merchant lord, big stuff. But that takes time to plan. If it's happening, I'll get word to you the next time you stop by the den.
I gotta do that with a group. And I'm glad you had a good group. I have good groups and bad groups. There's a game I used to play back in the day called Aka Online. Paladins were used as basically human shields, but you could also be a power paladin where you could attack. But they were mostly known for their shields. They're like shield maidens in that. And in order to do a dungeon, it had to be led by one of those paladins, not a power paladin. It had to be like a shield one to take all the hits while everyone dishes the attack so they could focus on something. So I saw a lot of people do those, and they get really good spoils from those dungeons and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to lead an expedition there. I'm a paladin, and I'm really high rank and everything. Lead an expedition. They didn't share their loot with me. Well, first time, last time. And I led it successfully, too. I was very upset. They're like, oh, come on, give her some loot. And I'm like, well, are you going to give me yours? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, there you go. No, some warrior took most of the loot. I was like, yeah, that means you're not doing it ever again. I know, that sucked. And I stopped playing that game soon after. It made me so mad. What are we betting on? I know what to bet on. Hold on. My epic dance skills. Yeah. Are they booing me now? This is where I'm gonna leave off. I tried. Well, it's good to see you, Ghost. Thanks for coming, and thanks for helping me. And anything I could do to help your builds, either by dying a lot or whatnot, you can let me know. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm tired. No, I got rhythm. Just not here. It's fine. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Laters. Good to see you. Good to see you too.